Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Mr. Doom's gaming channel. Today we'll uncover what Naughty Dog is working on. Now we shall begin with a new IP that apparently Naughty Dog is working on, called Strays Cross. Now there's no confirmed, so take this with a grain of salt, but Strays Cross is a new steampunk IP and is shrouded in mystery. Now, what we do kinda know is that Strays Cross is a first-person action-adventure game set in the steampunk universe and will feature two protagonists, a former female scientist searching for answers and a wanted criminal man who was formerly a construction worker. So it's apparently an end-of-the-world story where the two protagonists work together to find a way out of this precarious situation. What we do know is that apparently the main character, or one of the leads, is a black African male between the age of 40 to 60. Now we have no name for this game, and no release date, but I think this is the next big project Naughty Dog is working on, a new IP codenamed Strays Cross. Now we shall move on to The Last of Us remake for PS5. What we also know is that The Last of Us is getting a remake, so our reporting from J.J. Schreier a couple of months ago said that Sony San Diego Visual Arts was working on a remake of The Last of Us, but then Naughty Dog took over the project, and yeah, there were a lot of issues back then with that reporting, but still, there's a remake of The Last of Us for next gen. Now, I presume they want to tie in the remake with the TV show that's coming out on HBO. The Last of Us PS5 remake has been in development since at least 2019 by Visual Arts Service Group. So the remake isn't far off, perhaps, yeah, close to the release of the HBO TV series. Now we can expect graphical improvements, and so the game will probably look like The Last of Us 2, and there will be gameplay improvements as well. So it's a full-on complete remake, not just a remastered version for the PS5. Now we can move on to The Last of Us Factions. Now the last time we heard about The Last of Us Faction was probably in 2019. We wanted to address multiplayer in The Last of Us Part 2, as we've stated the single player campaign is far away and the most ambitious project Naughty Dog has ever undertaken. Likewise, as development began with the evolution of our faction mode from The Last of Us Part 1, the vision of the team grew beyond an additional mode that could be included with our normal single player campaign. Wanting to support both visions, we made the difficult choice that The Last of Us Part 2 will now include an online mode. So I think this is all bollocks. The idea is to release The Last of Us Factions as a standalone game, cash in on the multiplayer, make as much money as you can, or probably tie in Factions with the remake of The Last of Us 1. And we know Sony will try to get as much money as possible. It's a business after all, but I still think this game will release as a standalone $70 multiplayer game, or it will be bundled with The Last of Us remake. Now, if you enjoyed the content and for more gaming related news and walkthroughs, please share the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care.